Welcome to Data Project Hub. In this video, we will solve a interview question in SQL which deal with concept of advanced joins. The question is, two pairs x1, y1 and x2, y2 are said to be symmetric pairs if x1 equal to y2 and x2 equal to y1. Write a query to output all such symmetric pairs in ascending order by the value of x. List the row such that x1 less than or equal to y1. So this is our question. For that, I have created a table called as pairs. Let us query the table and then once again let us go through the question and then it will be pretty clear. So execute this and now we have the table. So it has got two columns. The first column is x and the second column is y. This is a generic data, but actually this data can be replaced with business data as well. The same query can be leveraged for many other business use cases. So here in the question it's given that two pairs x1, y1 and x2, y2 are said to be symmetric pairs if x1 equal to y2 and x2 equal to y1. Now let us take an example from the actual table and see what is a symmetric pair. So taking the first row, that is x equal to 20 and y equal to 20. Coming down the second row we can see that x equal 20 and y equal 20. This is an example of symmetric pair because x1 equal to y2 and x2 equal to y1. So this is the first example. And going down to the third row, we can see that there is a pair where x1 equal to 20 and y1 equal to 21. And coming down, the last record, which is the eighth record, where x2 equal to 21 and y2 equal to 20. So row 3 and row 8 is also an example of symmetric pair. Similarly, there are different symmetric pair within the table. Now we have to write a query to output all such symmetric pair in ascending order by the value of x. List the row such that x1 less than or equal to y1. So our final result should be the symmetric pair which is ordered in ascending order by the value of x, and we should not have any reverse pair duplicate as well. And our expected output I have created in Excel. Let us take a look at that as well before writing query for the same. So this is the expected output that we are looking into. So the first reverse pair or the symmetric pair, that is 2020, should be there in the output. The second one is 2021. Here is the reverse data which is 2120. So that is the second symmetric pair. And coming down we can see that there is one more pair which is 2320, 22 and 2223. This is the third pair, that is 2223. This is the expected output. Now let us go back to SSMS and write query for the same. So we will start with a select clause. Select. Before writing any column name, let us first create the join. That is from pairs, and I'm giving an alias name as P1. And first of all, I'm writing a left join. Let us see what happens with left join, and then later on, let us modify the joins and join conditions. And the second table is the same table, but will be given a second alias name. That is P2 is joined based on the condition, that is x1 equal to y2 and x2 equal to y1. So here p1 dot x equal p2 dot y and p1 dot y equal p2 dot x. So this is the join condition. So this condition is based on the condition given in the question. Now we want x1 y1 and x2 y2 from both the tables. For that, p1 dot x as x1 comma p1 dot y as y1. So this is x1 and y1. Now we want x2 and y2, that is p2 dot x as x2 comma p2 dot y as y2. So these are the four columns which we will get as the output of this query. So execute this and see what is happening. So now we have obtained the result where we have x1, y1, x2 and y2. Now when we go through the result, we can see that there are certain null values which are coming up in the P2 table. So in order to eliminate that, we can use the inner join instead of left join. That is, inner join is used instead of left join. In that case, the 7th record and 9th record will be deleted from the result table. Execute this. And now those two records will not be available in the result. Now in the question there is one more condition given, that is list the row such that x1 less than or equal to y1. So that condition also we will add here. That is where x1 means p1 dot x less than or equal to y1, that is p1 dot y. So this is the condition. Execute this and see what is happening. Execute. Now we have obtained a result. Now in the final output we require only x and y column. For that we don't want this p2x as x2 and p2y as y2. So we will comment these columns. And now we will add a distinct also before the sorry after the select clause, and we will get an output which is similar to the output we are looking for. Execute this, and now we have the output which we were looking for. Also we will add an order by clause based on the x1 column, that is p1 dot x. Now we have obtained our final result. So this is the output which we are looking for, which satisfies our condition. The same method can be leveraged for different business data. So this is a generic case which I created using the payers table and a generic data table. But the same data can be manipulated into some business data, and the same logic can be applied to identify symmetric data from the table. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe for more. Thank you.